What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making some R&B, something an artist like her or maybe even Bryson Tiller would get on. I'm going to be breaking down some of the R&B chord theory I use a lot. All the sounds I'm using from this are in my Hypnosis analog lab bank. You can get that on drumify.com. That one's also available as a one-shot kit. Links to both of those will be at the top of the description. Before we hop into it, make sure to follow me and the rest of the guys on our socials. All the links for that are down below. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're in FL now. I've put up this darkness preset from Hypnosis. I'm just going to use it while I figure out the chords. So to start the chords, I'm just going to put two simple chords, just a 1-5 chord progression. Just to keep it simple, we're going to make the chords in A minor because that means it's all the white keys. So that doesn't really sound like R&B yet, so the first thing we're going to do is add the sevenths to the chords. It's getting there now, but I want to add some passing chords. I'm going to fill this gap here with a chord. To figure out what passing chord you want to put in here, you want to go look at the chord you're going to and then find the fifth. So first, third, fifth. So B is the fifth. So you want to put a B just in here. That's going to be the root note, and you want to put a dominant seventh chord here. So as you can hear, that works. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. So we look where we're going back to A minor. So you go first, third, fifth. So we put an E here, and then we build a dominant seventh chord just the same. So that sounds good. I'm just going to put the bass notes down an octave. It sounded a bit more like R&B now, but it's still not quite there. So another thing you can do is you can take these dominant seventh chord and alter them. Altering a chord is just like adding a sharp 5 or a flat 9. Basically just adding a color note to the chord. That could be a C. Or I could put a D. Another option would be to raise the fifth a semitone. Me personally, I like how that sounds, so I'm going to do that to the last chord as well. Now I'm just going to mess around with the voicings a little bit. Alright, so I like these voicings. Now I'm just going to press Control A and Control B to copy it over, and then I'm just going to change the voicings in the second half a little. Alright, so I just changed the voicings in the second half a little bit, and I also added this B here, which is just the 9, just adds a little bit more color to it. Alright, so I like the progression, so I'm just going to start changing the sounds around. Alright, so I got this pad from Hypnosis. I'm just going to pitch that down a bit. I'm just going to layer that with this wings preset. Alright, so that's the chords done. You don't really want your R&B melodies to be too busy, so I'm just gonna add a vocal on top of that, and then that's gonna be done. So I'm just gonna pull up Arcade, just gonna set the key to D sharp minor. Now I'm just gonna find some chops that I like. Alright, so we kind of got the groove of it. I'm going to try and add a synth bass now. I'm just going to use this bass preset from Hypnosis. Gonna add in some perks and stuff now. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix and arrange it real quick. Alright, so that's the whole beat. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, all the sounds you heard in this are from Hypnosis. So if you want to get that, head on over to drumify.com. Make sure to follow me on my socials. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see me break down next. I'm just going to let the beat play out. See you in the next video.